In February on Roanoke County Today, we update you on Roco Alert, as well as having tons of fun at Tanglewood Mall. This and more coming up.
Now there's another way to stay informed about Roanoke Valley Television. Check out all the latest video productions from RVTV on YouTube. Subscribe to the Roanoke Valley Television channel to see our current videos or to see one of your favorites. Anything from Choose Right, the dangers of synthetic drugs, to Mallory Lewis and Lamb Chop for Star City Reads. Stay up to date with Roanoke Valley Television on YouTube, RVTV3.
Green Ridge offers healthy fun for everyone.
I have 4 children, ages 20 to 7, and I like Green Ridge because there is something here for every single one of them.
They can come here, they like to swim, like the game room. I like, working out.
You don't feel like you're walking to a gym where you just have to be a body trainer, that get to be subconscious of your body, because it is family.
This is not a place just for exercise. It's a place for fun as well.
Have fun at Green Ridge by daily admission or membership.
Welcome back to Roanoke County Today. In 2012, the county launched Roco Alert, a citizen notification system that uses 60,000 landline telephones in the county's 911 database. To date, more than 1,800 people have also signed up to receive optional alerts by cell phone and email address. Today I've got Rick Crozier, Roanoke County Police Community Policing Coordinator.
Yes,
Is that
sir.
correct, Rick?
Yep, that's
great.
it.
And you're going to update us a little bit about Roco Alert.
I am.
Great.
Basically, Roco Alert is simple to use. If you got a landline telephone, you're automatically enrolled in it. If you got a cell phone, you have to go to the website that we're going to provide later on in this interview and register your own cell phone. The only thing that a lot of people forget is as you switch telephone numbers or cell phones, you need to go back in and delete that account and update it with your new number. But basically, this is a tremendous program. It's people get subscribed to this program because it allows them to know up-to-date information about what's going on in their county. And it can be set up to 3 destinations. So if you're at home, you can have it around your home, you can have it around your place of business, and around your child's school. And it allows you to have up-to-date information on those 3 destinations as long as they're in the county.
Great. Now I understand the last time it was used, it was in January, and it was used in the town of Benton. For about 600 alerts were sent out in the town of Benton. Upset a few people at the time, but can you kind of fill us in on the details of why it was used and kind of the outcomes of that event?
I can. That was back on January 7th. It was a situation where we had an elderly dementia subject that wandered out of his residence at about midnight, 1 o'clock at night, in just a t-shirt, jeans, and tennis shoes. Now, that doesn't sound bad, but it was one of the coldest nights of the year. We had it down to single digits. So when the first responding officers responded, they sat there and contacted their supervisor. They saw the need that this could be a life and death situation. So the supervisor made the call to go ahead and send a Roco Alert out so that we could get area neighbors to be involved with us. So if 1, they saw the individual, or 2, if he came to their door and knocked, or even, heaven forbid, they left their door unlocked and he accidentally wandered into their residence, they would have an idea that there was something going on and to contact us before they took immediate action.
Right. Now, how did that work out? Did you find the individual? About what time?
We did. We sent out a Roco Alert at 3:42 in the morning. The subject was found at 4:46. He was found a quarter of a mile away by one of our officers. So while the Roco Alert didn't necessarily find the subject, it let everyone around that area know why there's so many police cars coming through, why there was so much activity in the area. So it was a beneficial program to everyone.
Great. Now, Roco Alert is designed, of course, to help protect citizens in case of an emergency. I guess really what we like to say is it's designed to help protect lives and property. Can you tell us a little bit about how the decision is made to fire off a Roco Alert notification?
It is. Basically, what a lot of people don't understand, we have an initial call come in to our dispatch center. They dispatch a road officer, or, see, this can be done by Roanoke County Police, Sheriff's Office, Fire and Rescue, or Town of Benton. So, but it's usually done, I mean, it can be done by anybody, but normally a first responding officer or a rescue squad member shows up at the scene. They assess what they've got. They contact their supervisor. Their supervisor makes the determination on whether or not an alert goes out. They contact our dispatch center. Our dispatch center sends out the alert based on what information the road officers or our people in the field have. So
Great.
it's basically our determination, not necessarily dispatch.
Right. And only public safety officers and agencies within the county and the town of Benton are using the system.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Great. Well, how many times has it been used to date since 2012?
Since 2012, it's been used 6 times.
6 times. Now, many of the alerts are very community-based. Our dispatchers here, they'll use the latest in GIS technology to actually map out an area that the officers may need to send alerts to. So while the system may have been used 6 times, all county residents may not have seen those alerts. So is there anything else you'd like to kind of tell us about Roanoke Alert, or any other situations that we have used the system to really help protect people, keep people safe?
Yeah, we've had about 3 instances that stick in my mind. About a year and a half ago, we had an elderly dementia subject wander away from his residence in the Bonsack area. We used a Roanoke Alert at that point, and he was found with no problems or anything like that. One of the latest and one of our biggest times we've used Roanoke was back late last summer when we had the standoff with our SWAT guys down near Brookside Park in North County. Basically, this was to allow the neighbors information so that they didn't go up in the middle of the SWAT call, because we had SWAT teams from Roanoke City, our Roanoke County Sheriff's Office, and our Roanoke County Police Department as a joint effort. So we wanted to keep people from getting into the areas themselves. And then the last big time we used it was about a year ago, last spring. It was, well, before the last, was down around William Byrd High School. There was a convenience store that got robbed. Basically, we sent out a 2-part Roanoke alert because we wanted people to know we had locked the school down just because there was somebody in the area, not that there was an immediate danger at the school. And also, we wanted to let people know that there's a suspect in the area, so if they got an identification of that individual, they can contact us so that we could, it'll help our investigation.
Right. Well, I guess we've seen a Roanoke Alert can be a very useful tool for keeping people safe and informed in case of an emergency. And
it's great.
Yeah, I'd really like to thank you for coming out today and talking about this. I'd also like to thank our viewers and just to remind them that people can sign up for Roanoke Alerts notifications with their cell phones and emails. Those are optional, but we always encourage people to stay informed about emergencies whenever and wherever they may occur. So if you can, sign up on our website at www.roanokecountyva.gov/Roanoke Alert. Thanks again for watching Roanoke County Today.
Higher electric bills, sticker shock at the gas pump, energy can cost a ton, but it's easy to save money and give your budget a boost. Save hundreds of dollars in energy costs by doing just a little. An average household dedicates 11% of its energy budget to lighting. Using new lighting technologies can reduce energy use by 50 to 75%. One of the easiest and most cost-effective ways to cut energy bills is to replace conventional light bulbs with compact fluorescent lamps. They're more efficient and last 6 to 12 times longer. Remember, do a little, save a ton. Participation in the recycling drop-off program in Roanoke County has been steadily increasing. With the increase comes growing pains. The following etiquette tips will help citizens receive the most benefit from the recycling program. Break down any boxes before placing them in the containers. We currently accept plastics and all types of cans. Do not place items with food residue in trailers. Fill trailers to capacity. When the recycling trailer is full, do not place items on the ground outside of the trailer. Visit another recycling trailer location. Please use the trailers properly.
An unfortunate consequence to the recent cold snap that we've been having, and really just the winter months of December, January, and February, is the potential rise in house fires due to home heating. So today we're going to give you the top 10 home heating safety tips, and hopefully we can put a freeze on winter fires. Number 10, make sure that your furnace has been inspected and serviced sometime in the last 12 months. All furnaces need to be serviced at least once during the year. Number 9 would be to make sure that your chimney has been inspected and cleaned sometime in the past 12 months as well. Those need to be done by a qualified chimney sweep who can see inside your chimney and make sure that all the creosote has been cleaned out of the chimney so that everything is safe. The number 8 heating safety tip is to always make sure that you use the right fuel. For a wood-burning fireplace or wood stove, you should use dry, seasoned wood that's going to be burned hot enough to burn out that creosote in the chimney. Also, if you're using something like a kerosene heater, you got to make sure you're using the right fuel and make sure that it truly is kerosene. In the past, in the state of Virginia and in other places, we have seen folks who put the wrong fuel, whether it's gasoline or other things, in their kerosene heater, and that can be extremely dangerous and deadly. Number 7 for the heating safety tips is to make sure that you have a fireplace screen that's made of metal, that's going to contain any hot embers or ashes that might try to come out of the fireplace. It either needs to be metalled or it needs to be a tempered glass front. And as always, we want to keep kids away from that screen and that tempered glass because it's going to be very hot. But you do need a screen or a tempered glass front to the front of your fireplace. Number 6 in our heating safety tips is when you're cleaning out the ashes from your fireplace, you want to put them in a metal container. And we need to make sure that they are absolutely cool before we dispose of them in the backyard or in your trash can. We've seen this one right here in Roanoke County many times where people clean out the fireplace and they put the ashes in a cardboard box or a paper bag and then they leave them out on the back deck. That's bad news because there's probably some hot embers left in those ashes, and that can certainly cause a fire. So always put your ashes from your fireplace in a metal container and make sure that they have cooled completely before disposing of them anywhere else. Number 5 on the list of heating safety tips is to always keep a 3-foot safe zone around space heaters, electric space heaters, or whether it be a kerosene heater or even that fireplace that we talked about earlier, with anything that can burn. So carpet, newspapers, drapes, bedspreads, kids especially need to be kept 3 feet away from anything that gets hot and that can burn. Number 4 on our list of safety tips for home heating is also, if you're using space heaters, that it needs to have an automatic shut-off feature so that if the space heater gets knocked over or tipped over, it's going to automatically shut off. Number 3 on the list of heating safety tips is if you're using that space heater that we've now talked about several times, we always want to make sure that it's plugged directly into an outlet. These space heaters tend to pull a lot of energy, and so we never want to plug this into an extension cord because these will fail. So this always needs to go directly into an outlet, never into a power strip or an extension cord or anything like that that might fail. Number 2 on our heating safety tip list is to always make sure that you have working smoke alarms in your home. That reduces your risk of having a fire or someone getting hurt in a fire in your home by about half. We want to test these once a month by pressing the button and making sure that they work. That is extremely important. Our final home heating safety tip is to also remember to test your carbon monoxide alarms. If you don't have one, get a carbon monoxide alarm. Carbon monoxide is the silent killer. It's very deadly. It's produced by anything that burns. So if you have heating oil in your home, if you use a kerosene heater, if you use a wood stove or a fireplace, a kerosene heater, propane, any of those things produce carbon monoxide, and so you do need to have a carbon monoxide alarm in your house, and we're going to test it the same way we would a smoke alarm and make sure those batteries are working so that it alerts us if carbon monoxide is present and we can get everyone out safely. For more information on how you can help put a freeze on winter fires, you can call 540-777-8718, or you can go to the internet at www.roanokecountyva.gov/fire rescue.
Roanoke Valley Television is available on the web. Just log on to rvtv.org to find your favorite RVTV show, video, or PSA. Watch Inside Roanoke, Roanoke County Today, Spotlight on City Schools, Accent Excellence, and more. Check out the informative and fun videos like Lead Safety, Choose Right, The Dangers of Synthetic Drugs, and the Zombie Run video. Find out about special events and programs by watching the RVTV public service announcements. Go to rvtv.org and click on the Media Center icon to start viewing right away. Stay up to date with the town of Vinton. Visit vintonva.gov and sign up for the Newsflash, Notify Me, or Emergency Alert features. Newsflash will inform users of what's happening in the town, including street closures or water line breaks. With Notify Me, citizens will receive information on activities, events, and even job postings. Emergency Alert can keep you informed in the event of an emergency or disaster in the region. Alerts can be sent to landlines, computers, cell phones, or wireless PDA units. Sign up today and be up to date with the town of Vinton.
Welcome back. With me today is William Farrell, President of Berglund Automotive Group. William, thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for coming to see us this morning, Jill.
Now, Berglund has been growing in the Valley for many, many years now, and you operate a successful group of dealerships here. And you just recently purchased 2 new dealerships in the area, and you're expanding your luxury brands. Can you tell us about that?
Right. Well, we recently purchased the 2 Crossroads locations, the one we're in today here in Roanoke and the one in Lynchburg this year. And we were very excited when we found that those 2 opportunities were available, and we felt it was a great way to round out our offerings to our customers.
Well, this dealership is beautiful, and we're so happy that you're expanding in Roanoke County. And I just wanted to tell our viewers about your growth here and what can they expect from this new dealership.
Well, the dealership we're sitting in today is the brand new Infiniti dealership. We're proud to be here today. As far as what folks can expect from the new dealerships, the new acquisitions, when the luxury brands is the first time we've offered luxury brands, we want to offer the same level of service and increase that from what we offered at other locations. We have increased the inventory levels. We've got all new loaner car available. We have, if you come and shop at our new luxury locations and you've been shopping with us for quite a few years, you'd recognize a lot of employees. We've moved a lot of long-term managers to our new locations to help out to ensure we provide the same level of service as we do at our other locations.
So you're expanding with 7 luxury brands, I believe it is. Can you tell our viewers what brands they are?
Right. We're excited now to be offering Mercedes and BMW, Lincoln, Volvo, Infiniti, Land Rover, and Jaguar.
Now, tell us what's happening in the luxury brand market, and is there an increasing demand for luxury cars?
Well, there seems to be. The luxury brands are always have new offerings all the time at different price points. The exciting news last year was Mercedes outsold BMW for the first time in several years. Mercedes sales really stepped up last year with the addition of the all-new CLA, which is about a $30,000 price point Mercedes, which is an exciting car to look at and drive. And also BMW has a lot of new offerings also with the new X5, the new 4 Series, Land Rover. It's got some great product with the all-new Sport and full-size Land Rover. And they're actually quite hard to get. I mean, it's a supply and demand issue there.
Well, they're certainly popular vehicles, and we see your cars all over the road.
Well, thank you.
I'm a proud owner myself.
Well, great. Well, thanks for your business.
Now, you purchased this facility in December, right?
Yeah, November.
Mm-hmm. And you're obviously continuing to grow throughout the Valley, and certainly in Roanoke County. We appreciate your business, and we're glad that you continue growing. And
we're happy to be here.
I'd like to thank you for that. Can you explain what's happening here and what your plans are for the growth at this location?
Well, this particular location, we bought it the first of November, so we've added a larger selection of vehicles. We have in our lower building where the Porsche building used to be and Infiniti was during the building of this building, we have an all-new luxury used car facility. So we're excited about that. We have a vast array of luxury used cars available to all of our customers. We've we have just increased all of our loaner cars. We've added lots of new loaner cars. If you bring a new car in here for service, you'll have more loaner cars to choose from, and should decrease the wait time. But our main goal here is just giving luxury service to our luxury customers. And what that means, it changes every day. So we just want to do whatever the customer needs us to do.
Well, so William, you've been in the Valley for over 40 years. Tell us about the history of Berglund Automotive Group in Roanoke Valley.
Right. Well, the Berglund Automotive Group has been in the Roanoke Valley for 44 years. We're excited to be here. We're family owned and operated here locally. My family and I believe in giving great customer service on the sales side and the service side, and make it the best ownership experience our customers can have. We're excited to have many employees in the Valley where they live and work. We try to give back to the community, try to focus on education, and giving back to the communities where our employees work and live. But our main goal for our family is just to make sure that we're providing excellent sales and service to all of our customers and make it as trouble-free of automotive ownership experience as possible.
Well, your reputation is certainly stellar, and you have been giving back to the community for many, many years, and we certainly appreciate all the continued growth of Bergland here in the Roanoke Valley and in Roanoke County at this beautiful new dealership.
Well, we're excited to be in Roanoke County. As you know, as we talked, this is our first automotive operation in Roanoke County, and we're excited to be here.
We hope that growth continues.
Right. Thank you.
And I guess I would like to know, too, in terms of any special services, anything that you would provide new or different here to your customers, or anything you'd like to add to that?
Right. Well, I'm glad you asked that, Jill, because we're really trying to raise the level of luxury service here at this facility, and our facility in Lynchburg, and our luxury brands, and all of our facilities, quite frankly. But really here at the luxury side, we're really, we don't know where that's going to stop. But we just added all new loaner cars to our loaner car fleet. We will drop off and pick up customers' cars. I tell my employees, whatever the customer asks for, we need to say yes all the time. So we really want to try to give us the best luxury service as we can.
Well, I think that tradition will continue here in Roanoke County as it has in the Valley for many years. And William, is there anything you would like to add for our viewers?
Well, we're excited to be here. We're excited to be offering the luxury brands in our portfolio. It really does help round out what we have offerings. We offer most domestic and import brands now, and this is our first time offering luxury, so we really have a great portfolio for our customers, and our employees are excited about it. I'm excited about it, and we're just going to try to do the best we can and provide everybody what they need.
We're excited about it too, William, and I want to thank you for being on our show today and for continuing to grow here in the county.
Well, thank you so much, Jill. Thanks for being here.
Pleasure having you.
Pleasure meeting you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Surf by the award-winning RVTV.org, the official website for Roanoke Valley Television Channel 3. The site features new content like the Media Center, where you can view selected RVTV programming. Also find RVTV's daily lineup, information on RVTV shows, a photo gallery, and even a Notify Me sign-up to keep you posted on upcoming RVTV events. It's all at RVTV.org, the official website for government and educational television in the Roanoke Valley. RVTV. Higher electric bills, sticker shock at the gas pump, energy can cost a ton, but it's easy to save money and give your budget a boost. Save hundreds of dollars in energy costs by doing just a little. As much as half of the energy used in your home goes to heating and cooling. You can save a ton by making sure your home is properly sealed and insulated against the elements. Caulk window and door frames, wiring and pipe penetrations, and anywhere air leaks. Weather strip around loose window sashes and doors. Remember, do a little, save a ton.
smart